Morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 24th of February, 2020. It's 9:10 a.m. I'm going to my physio treatment today. Well, right now. It's not very long things to do. That makes me struggle with the level of movement my arm can get back. It's not that it cannot move. It's just that it's painful at one point. When you lift it up and you bring it too high, it hurts. It hurts in the back, hurts in the front. So we're probably gonna do the same shit as last week, or something new. One thing's for sure, I'm not ready to lift anything yet. So I've been looking on my folders for some of the time travel plans I have to see which one I didn't do yet. Because back in the days when I was at the other company where I used to have my shop, I did a lot of plans and nothing ever worked. So I'm thinking, wow, this asshole doesn't really want to let himself past. So I'm seeing what I have and what hasn't been done, and I don't plan to do any of Stephen Gibbs' plan because they never work. The only thing that has potential with Stephen Gibbs' plans are the time portal that he has. It's like a big structure of PVC pipe with transformer wires, crushed coal for God knows what reason. I left early for my rendezvous, like half an hour early, to make sure that I wouldn't be late. Because you never know in the morning, this early in the morning, what's going to happen. And yes, you can hear all the bump in the road. It's when it gets warmer, the roads start to open up here, meaning that they bulge because the water defrosts. So the asphalt starts to bulge up and they break apart because we have really crappy road here for the money we pay. So I don't have much to say or complain or talk about. Except that this is the first weeks of 6 more weeks to come of doing nothing. I think that with the free time I have on my hand, I should start to exercise within reasonable means. That means that in the morning I should get up at the same time as my wife, go for a walk, come back home, and then do some exercise for my belly, my arms, my legs. Mostly the belly and my arms, that's what's most important. I was 197 when I started to work in January, and now I'm 203. I've gained 6 pounds since I left work. I just eat too much when I'm bored, like most everybody. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that this path is full of holes. put up my toolbox for sale. My Milwaukee Packout toolbox with the crate on it. The Duo I'm selling for $200 when it's worth a lot more than that. And I don't even have it in my hand. It's still at work, and I already has like 2 offers. So my boss better make up his mind very soon. It's a bright sunny day today. No problem with light. So the camera's working fine. This stupid design of having 1 camera, 2 camera, it's stupid as fuck. I don't even know why there's 2 camera on this thing. I was watching a video yesterday about the flat earth theory. It went from theory to conspiracy. Now, one of the guy that was a big advocate of this, he built himself a rocket to go like high enough so they can prove that the earth is flat. And he died in an accident with his rocket. Now he became a martyr. It's this idea of having a flat earth is as stupid as it comes. Although sometimes I do wonder, because in my dream I saw many different zones that I don't know of, and on this planet I spent so much time on Google Earth visiting everywhere that the place I've seen in my dreams were other dimension for sure. And there's a way to know when you're in your dream, when you're having lucid dream, and to know also that if you're traveling to dimension throughout your dreams, and it's you grab your hand like this. When you do this and you press, then you know like if it's a dream or if you're traveling to another dimension. Here we're expecting snow today or this week, but I need to take a layer of dirt off my car, so I need to waste like $13 on a spray wash. Back when I was working in car wash, washing your car was about $12 to $14 by hand. Now the same job by hand costs about $20. It's ridiculous. But with the cost of living, it's for sure. That's what it is. I've been passing here for the last month. I'm starting to know where every holes on the road are. Here where I am right now, it's Longueuil City. And oh my god, these guys are assholes. The Roland-Terrien Boulevard is a 3-lane boulevard, which goes very well. But in the morning, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., the 3rd lane that is over there, is a reserve lane for the bus, taxi, and every other one. And a lot of people don't seem to know that. It's not a transit place. It's you're supposed just to go passing by. Okay, there's also a car wash here, so I'll come here afterward. one of the things that always amazed me on paranormalist.com, on any forum of paranormal or time travel or anything related to special stuff, supernatural stuff, when somebody comes over and claims to be a time traveler, it's just word. It's literally just word. Nobody ever comes and actually posts the machine that they're using or show the machine that they're using. Never. Like, I never seen. Sorry, John Titor. But even there, that was something else. So we never see a real-time machine and somebody says like, I'm from the future or I'm from somewhere else and this is the machine that I'm using. This box there with dials and stuff like this. At least if there was a picture, that would be believable. And then if you're coming over, you're not an entertainer. You're a postman. Like, you're a part of the forum. And you just join. So try to come up with something like interesting to say instead of saying that I'm a time traveler. Me, I said before, I'm an entertainer. I'm an adventurer when it comes to time travel. And why I say that I'm an entertainer is that back in 2007, March, I was on Rob and Big MTV show. And I was on his show. He came to me here in Quebec. He left Los Angeles from one week to the next. And he came here to meet me. And he came to talk about how to use an HDR. And during the conversation, it was quite fun, quite interesting, but I could see in his eyes that he really wanted to, fix something in the past. And there was a lot of things that I exchanged with him during the interview and the conversation that was off camera. And I told him that you can't intervene with the past. It's going to create a paradox, and the timeline itself will want to correct itself, which means like it probably will want to kill you or get rid of you. And you could see in his face the guy came red, like he took that very seriously, that you cannot just try and travel as you leisure. It's really, people really don't understand how dangerous that is. They don't understand the whole of danger that is involved in time traveling. They romanticize things as any other movie, and they don't take it seriously because they think it's entertaining, when they don't even understand the grasp of the simple little things that could actually kill you, or that you could do that actually kill people over there. You could, like I said before, you could bring a disease back to the past or the future, or as the future could have a disease that could kill you within a moment of breathing the air over there. And the same thing if you travel back in the dinosaur era. Just you breathing there, you're carrying germs and bacteria that they don't have. The moment that we would come close to a beast and you would just cough a little bit, it would be just enough germs and virus or whatever you're carrying that could kill them instantly, or within the next 24 hours, and kill the entire dinosaur. So people don't grasp how dangerous it is. And even if you want to change your past, I think the most that you can change your past is less than 24 hours. But you cannot change your past because you're 20-year-old, you lived through something that really hurts you, and you're fragile emotional, but you have nothing to complain about because you have a roof over your head, you have food on your table, you have everything you want, you have the internet, and then you're complaining that your life is miserable. So when you're 20 years old, you're still growing. There's still a lot to live through. And my case is, I would say it's more functional measure in order to be happy. And I lived through depression, to a lot of depression time in my life. I think I went through 3 or 4 depression in my life, and it's hard to get back on your feet when you're depressed. I understand that, but I'm not gonna go back and change my past to make things to fix this. It's not fixing this. It's called experience. You have to live through this. You have to go through this. You cannot avoid problems and difficult situations just to be happy. You have to fix your problems, just like I do. I've been with my wife for 20 years, and I know that when it's pissing me off or anything like this, I know that I just like buy her something nice and just calm her off. Because women are emotional creatures. They don't function with logic. It's sad to say, but they don't. They literally really don't. They function with emotion. And when men don't like to say that they function with emotion, they like to say we're passionate about something. And for me, what I'm passionate about is the safety of my country. And then it kills me inside each time I read news that what Trudeau is doing to destroy my country. And it annoys the crap out of me when I see Trump is doing so well, the United States doing so well. And it's not all that bad, because most of what Trump does, I can always relate the fact of what's going on. While for Trudeau, he controls the media here, so it's hard to see everything bad that he does, and he cannot be accused of anything. If one person deserves an impeachment, it's Trudeau, and they're not doing it. It's as stupid like that. Anyway, to resume in short, you want to time travel? You want to travel for what? And how much are you willing to risk to time travel? So on this note, I reach my destination. I'm gonna catch you all later, and I hope that this session will go well, like every previous one. Have a good day, everyone.